The grass cutter saw that his only chance of safety was to listen to the tiger spoke. "Oh, grass cutter, why are you so frightened?" "Why would you run away?" asked the animal. "Because you would kill me and eat me," replied the trembling man. "Not so," answered the tiger. "Stay, I command you. I have something important to say to you. Listen, I am an honorable tiger. You will If you will hide me in your load of grass, I will treat you as I treat my father and my mother." To this strange request, the grass cutter willingly agreed. Indeed, he felt such danger of his life he had no other choice. He had no weapon with which to defend himself except his reaping hook, and no man can fight a tiger with a reaping hook. "You are very big," said the grass cutter, "and you are very heavy. I am a poor weak man. How can I lift you on my head?" "There's only one thing for me to do then," snarled the huge... Oh, I'm supposed to snarl. "There's only one thing for me to do then," snarled the huge animal, looking fierce. "I must kill you and eat you. It is noon and I'm hungry."
So I think you should check your voice.
Oh?
What the hell? Do I actually sound like that? Hello. I think I'm done now. A kid from Darwin. No. No.
You'll be okay, just...
Wait, it's recording?
Yes.
Let's hope our future selves don't laugh at this.
No, I'm not gonna keep it for that long. It's just practice. Ow! Ow, my ears. Don't do that. Ugh. No. How do I say that dramatically? No, pleaded the glass cutter in despair.
It just sounds like a
Do-
cartoon.
Do not laugh.
Who is that? Says the one who's saying this in a weird voice.
I am not saying this in a weird voice. I'm sick. Pleaded the glass. Pleaded the grass cutter in despair. "I have a wife and a children to support. Spare my life, my lord." Oh, it's all. I thought the tiger was a
Can you go
lady.
get some water?
Go.
I need water from this orange.
The man lowered his bundle of grass, untied the rope that bound it. At once the tiger crept in and curled himself in the middle of the... Do not laugh. In the middle of the grass, as a cat might do. The grass cutter covered him over and tied the rope very carefully so that not a bit of the creature's body could be seen.
We needed some time to think because forgot its word.
Yes. With great effort, he managed to get the load off his head. What the hell? As he staggered on his way, he was bent nearly double under the weight. The man had not gone far. He met a
I need
huntsman
some
with a
water
gun.
again.
"Have you seen a tiger pass this way?" the huntsman asked. "No, sir," answered the grass cutter. "I have seen no tiger. He's a man-eater, a very dangerous animal," said the huntsman. "He has killed several men. The huntsman had come out to shoot you, and I protected you." The
Did I
tiger
miss
paid no
anything?
heed to the grass. What the fuck? The tiger paid no heed to what the grass cutter said. "You are a fine, fat man. You... You are a fine, fat man. I shall kill you and eat you," he snarled. "But you promised to treat me as you would treat your mother and father," said the grass cutter. "I care not for promises," said the tiger. "That is the way of the jungle, but it is not the way of the world," replied the grass cutter. "With us, it is good for evil." It is good for evil?
It is good for evil.
Maybe I just don't understand it. English is weird.
It is good for some evil to happen, maybe.
It is not so in the jungle, snapped the tiger. With us it is evil for good, asked this tree. Alas, alas, said the tree.
Alas, alas.
How
What's
do I
that?
sigh?
Alas?
Wait, alas, alas. No, wait. The second one has an exclamation mark. How do I? Alas, alas, sighed the tree. The tiger is right and you are wrong. See what a pleasant shade I cast around me. How cool it is for how, how cool it is for tired travelers to rest and eat their bread. And yet, when they have rested and are refreshed, they look up and say, if this tree were cut down, it would make fine boxes and strong beds. Ah, now you have heard what the Why is the tree talking?
It's a story, but what did you expect?
But okay. Ah. 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 Now that you have heard what the tree has said, you see that I'm right, growled the tiger. I'm supposed to growl. Ah, now that you have heard what the tree has said, you see that I'm right, growled the tiger. I am an honorable tiger and I must keep the ways of the jungle folk. The grass cutter was not going to give in, so he said calmly, what can a tree know? His head is of wood. Let us first ask advice of yonder herd of buffalo. It's not my fault, I got shit stuck in my throat. Oh, seriously, it's annoying to have that much mucus collected in there. The grass cutter was not going to give in, so he said calmly, what can a tree know? His head is of wood. Let us first Let us first ask advice of yonder herd of buffaloes. That does not rhyme whatsoever. It's so hard to read. The tiger agreed, so he and the man made their way towards the buffaloes. They spoke to an old cow buffalo who was grazing apart. She looked up and... Still a few more lines. She looked up and listened when they began their story, which told how the man had hidden the tiger in the load of his grass, and how he had lied to save the tiger's life, and how the tiger had promised to treat the grass cutter as he would treat his own father and mother.
Okay, I think that's done now.
No, there's
No,
this many pages.
no, now it's finished. Let's see what recorded.
The old cow buffalo shook her head. All those buffaloes you see grazing around me are my children and my grandchildren. They drank of my milk and they are young. I protected them, now they are strong and I'm weak and old. They thrust their horns into my sides and push me away angrily. They will not even allow me to graze near them. The tiger is right, it is always evil for good. Surely you see now that I speak the truth, my brother, said the tiger. Come, I am hungry. Wait, cried the grass cutter, who was now sorry he had not let the... Wait, cried the grass cutter, who was now sorry that he had not left the tiger to the huntsman, who would have shot him. Let us seek the advice of yet a third judge. Again the tiger agreed, feeling certain that the advice would be the same. At this moment a jackal popped out of the jungle. "Oh, jackal," they both cried, give judgment between us." The tiger explained the case. "On what you say depends my dinner and this man's life," said that. He added, Shut. When the jackal heard of the quarrel, he pretended to look very wise, and when the jackal heard of the quarrel, he pretended to look very wise, and as is the manner of his tribe, he decided on a cunning trick. How can I believe this story? He asked. He turned to the tiger and said, you hid it, unless I see you hidden in a load of grass, so that I may be sure that you are speaking of the truth, it is impossible for me to give you my judgment. The tiger, who was hungry and anxious for his meal, ordered the grasscutter to show the jackal exactly how he had been hidden. He told the grasscutter to open the load of grass again, and the tiger crept in before he was tied up inside. Then, said the judge, I see now that you have spoken the truth. As evil for good as is the way of the jungle, I command this man to throw you in the deepest part of the river so you may be drowned. This the grasscutter did joyfully, and that was the end of the Honorable Tiger.
That's the ending?
Yeah. Oh, the writer is Kay Compton. I see now that you have spoken the truth, and as evil for good is the way of the jungle, I command this man throw you in the deepest part of the river so you may be drowned. This the grasscutter did joyfully, and was the end of the Honorable Tiger. Alright, don't make your voice that high, it hurts. No, I'm being serious, it hurts to hear.
Try to make a high voice.
I can't! It's hard! Why do I sound like a Pixel game character?
You sound like...
No, I sound like a mouse from a Pixel game.
But I hear like someone is like from a pixel game when someone appears out of nowhere.
Huh?
Pixel game does.
Good, my voice hurts.
It kind of sounds like an old man now.
What?
Yeah?
It does?
Yeah, kind of. It's a little bit deep. Probably not for your tab, so it will change it.
So I sound deeper in real life than I do in the recording.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that the reverb is there in real life, because in my head I sound deeper, far deeper than the recording should. It's kind of disheartening to hear.
What? You sound that deep?
Yeah, in my head I sound very deep. That's why whenever I hear recordings, it's like, what the fuck? I just can't accept that as myself, because I don't see myself sounding that high. Yeah.
Okay, I think your tab is going to make you higher.
Like a mouse, like you? Because you sound like that.
Okay, I think we can stop the recording now.
Ah, right.